Now, the Bible said we're the seed of Abraham and heirs according to the promise. Is that correct? So this is my father in the faith. Abraham, the seed of Abraham. So when I read the scripture and I see Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, I put me in there. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Joseph, Jesus, Jesse. Now I have the DNA, spiritual DNA of Abraham. Now what have I decided to develop, whether it's the physical DNA of my grandfather or the spiritual DNA of my, quote, faith father? It's all up to me. Its decision is here. Not God. God says choose. Choose life. That you and your seed, you got to understand something about God. He never just looks at you. He looks 3 generations down. He actually looks 240 years into the future every time he looks at you. The average person in America today lives about 80 years. He sees you, your children, and your children's children. How many times in the scripture you hear God say, I'm not going to bring this upon him because I remember my servant David. He's always going back and forth. Bam, bam. 3 generations, never just one. He shows Abraham his inheritance or his heritage or his seed. Look up in the sky. He's crossing all the time. Even if your children haven't been born, even if your grandchildren haven't been born, that God is still have them in their mind when he's speaking to you concerning today. So what you do today will determine what you will be and what you'll receive tomorrow. Amen. God expects us to develop our spiritual DNA. We develop the nature of God when we understand our Christian DNA. That's what Jesus saw in us. He saw our best and he died for our worst. That's why Satan hates you, because he sees that stamp of divine creation. You got DNA in you that'll produce perfection.
Also available as a digital download. Order your copy today. This media is copyrighted by Jesse Duplantis Ministries for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this media or of any pictures or accounts without Jesse Duplantis Ministries' consent is strictly prohibited.